everybody, this is Tatsumi K, and welcome to the third episode of our podcast, Let's Talk. We have a new member with us today, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is RJ. Yes.
And how long have you been cosplaying?
Oh, I've been cosplaying since 2006, so almost 6 years, give or take, a month.
Cloud still beat you.
What?
She's been cosplaying for 8.
8?
8.
No way.
About 8 years.
I must start speeding up and making more costumes.
So let's go ahead and move on to today's topic, since is there any news going on in terms of cosplay or anime right now?
What? No, not WonderCon. Kamikaze just ended.
Oh yeah, it did just end. Did any of you guys go?
I did.
Not in the state.
It's in California.
Well, she's in Arizona.
Arizona right now.
That explains it.
Yeah.
Bart, did you go?
I just heard that the Tokyo Game Show just began tonight.
That wasn't the question.
What?
I asked if you went to Kamikaze.
No, I didn't.
Was that the only one that went?
You're special. Like it.
Well, anyone in who's here right now, like I didn't go because I had to study for a test, and I was like, I was pretty busy that day actually. Thank God I stayed home because that particular day, it was the hottest day ever. I swear to God, it was like 100 degrees here in Torrance, and we had 50 termites fly into my house.
Ooh, that's
Damn.
horrible.
Yeah. It scared the shit out of me because my friend came over for a measuring and she left. So when I went back upstairs, I went up the staircase right in the middle of, or like where the turn is of the staircase. There was like termites everywhere, and I flipped out. And for like about, I think, 3 hours, termites just kept on coming in, and it got to a point I counted actually, and it was like about 50 plus termites.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So anyway, Bart, what were you talking about before? Tokyo what?
The Tokyo Game Show starting pretty soon.
Where's that at?
Well, Tokyo, of course.
Well,
The biggest gaming convention in the world. It starts off in Japan, where all the game companies will begin announcing their next quarters of big announcements. So I'm pretty sure the one game everyone's probably waiting to hear is Versus, since Square has been a lot of nitpicking at it lately.
well, not everybody.
Nox is hot.
I just had to say that.
Is there anything else going on in the world?
Crunchyroll just released a really long list of like new animes that are coming out, and that they're releasing.
I haven't been on Crunchyroll in a long time.
It's the fall 2012 chat. It's the fall 2012 chart. So yeah.
Anything seem interesting in the list?
We discussed a lot of them. They're bringing back Gintama. There's a few new mechas that look interesting. Yes, there's some new ones bordering on hentai.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
I'm
how it
trying to
all
remember because page won't load. Oh, there we go. Yeah, lots of mechas, and just like it was a really cool lineup. There was one that I was really looking forward to, but I don't remember. But yeah, if you get a chance to look at the list, it's on Crunchyroll. It's the fall 2012 anime chart, version 2.0.
I see.
Cool.
So yeah, it's gonna be an exciting fall season.
In terms of cosplay, are any of you guys doing anything new?
I'm working on a Nightwing outfit from Young Justice.
Oh, my friend would love you. My roommate would love you very much.
Wow.
I have to tell her.
What about the rest of you guys?
I'm making a new China cosplay, and when I get home, I hope to make a song and alter my Cloud cosplay.
How would you alter your cloud outfit?
Put new sleeves on that are longer in a different material and make the man skirt out of a different material.
Oh, that kind of alteration.
Something thicker and coarser that looks more like what it looks like in the game.
Basically updating it.
Hmm?
Updating it.
Yeah, upgrading. And then my friend and I hope to start on the Buster Sword 2.0 version during winter.
Bart, is that you?
Yeah, because you've seen my current Buster Sword, so
Yeah. Well, in pictures.
yeah. 15
Pictures are
pounds.
nice.
How heavy was that? Because I think
15 pounds
15 pounds of plywood.
plywood.
Good lord.
But no, the new one I'm gonna make should be lighter.
Wow. Because like my katana, my orange katana is like it's nowhere even near 10 pounds. And it's made out of plywood too.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I should weigh it.
This 6-foot sword, a Buster Sword we're talking about, versus a katana.
That's very true.
That is very true.
Yeah. Well, then, because like I'm like, how tall was my katana? It was like 5'6" or 7. No, 5'6".
Yeah, but it's a katana.
That's
Yeah.
taller than me.
Well, it's taller than me too. I'm not even 5'6". Anyway.
And I cosplay a guy who's like 5'8", 5'11".
Yeah. So on to today's topic. Since we have a new member with us today, RJ, why don't you pick a number between 1 and 4?
4.
4?
Why do they all pick the last one?
I know. Why do they always pick the last
It's
ones?
awesome.
Whoops, I went too far back. Number 4 is... Oh, yay, this is going to be fun. The topic is cosplay.
Hey!
This sounds familiar.
Yay, we've already been talking about cosplay. So then why don't we, since we're going to get into the specifics of cosplay, why don't we start with when exactly we started cosplaying and for what reason?
Ooh.
Wait, what was the question?
When exactly did you start cosplaying year-wise and for what reason? I remember I started back in the summer of 2009. No, 2010. Wait, 2010? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, okay, it was the summer of 2010, and one of the new workers over at my previous job, she was a cosplayer, and she actually got me really curious about it because we went to ALA that year, and she was in cosplay, and I was hanging out with all of them, and it just seemed like so much fun, so I was just kind of like, can you like help me get into it? And so we went to the fashion district, my first time ever, and I went on a shopping spree looking for stuff for my Auron cosplay. And the sad part was, I got all of that in the summer, and I didn't start seriously working on it until the winter. So I had like 3-month gap of just random shit just all over my room.
Aww.
But I finished it, so...
Yeah.
That's good.
What about you guys?
Ladies first.
So that means you should go.
Lady Zidane.
That's very true. That's very true.
And that was his last cosplay too, wasn't it?
His
Yes.
most recent.
Alright, so Bart's turn.
Yep.
Unanimous decision.
Your makeup artist demands you do it.
Come on, Bart.
Yeah, and so the rest of them. Anyways. It would probably be back in '05, if memory serves me well. My first costume was actually Jim Hawking from Outlaw Star. It was actually my first time, not really working on a costume, but it was commissioned from a friend. The only thing that was commissioned was the jacket and the wig, and the rest was just closet cosplay because it was basically just a red t-shirt and kind of like cargo khaki colored pants and just boots that I had lying around here in my closet. And my friend did Melfina. This was back at an old sci-fi con called Silicon, which I'm not sure if it's still active anymore. I think it defunct after maybe a couple years ago. It's been a while since I kept in touch with those guys, but it was something that my friend was saying we should do like an Outlaw Star group. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And well, only me and her got our costumes done, and our friend who was supposed to be our Gene didn't pull through. But it was fun though, dressing up as Jim, and I got a chance to really be a little nerd. But that's for another time, though.
What about you, Ariel?
I started cosplaying back in 2010. My first outfit was the very first outfit you see Mio Akiyama from K-on's ending song Listen. And so I decided to do that with a friend because we decided, hey, we should do twin cosplay because we get along really well. We both really want to cosplay, and no one else has done this before. So why don't we decide to go ahead and try to do this for Anime Expo, which we did, and it was really awesome because we got to work on it together and put things together. We didn't actually quite make everything. We had actually bought most of the pieces, and then we modified certain things. And when I went to Hawaii for a summer vacation, she made the wings and came out pretty well. We had a lot of fun. And ever since then, I started actually making my own because I felt like, well, buying cosplay and putting it together is not quite the same as actually making it. And I want to try making it. And I did that for Fanime of the following year. And ever since then, it's been pretty good.
That's cool. What about you, Cloud?
2004 when I first started cosplaying. My brother had gone to Anime Expo and cosplayed as Spike Spiel? Yeah, from Cowboy Bebop. And that made me want to cosplay, so I put together a Kagura from Inuyasha cosplay.
Oh god, Kagura.
And yeah, that was my first cosplay.
Wow.
Aww.
Classic.
Yeah, how old was I? 2004. I think that was when I was in, like, the beginning of 5th grade.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Heck?
So early.
And you were Kagura?
That was Kagura.
Okay.
Aww.
That's cute.
It was, when I was little, like, I demanded that I would be, like, Queen Amidala, Eowyn from Lord of the Rings. So technically, like, and my grandma helped make those outfits and stuff. So when I was really little, that's what I was for Halloween, was, like, all the geeky stuff. I was Queen Amidala, I was Eowyn 2 years running. So yeah, I was a geeky kid.
Oh, the adorableness.
No shame in that.
Thank you.
What about you, RJ? Your turn.
Let's see. Well, like I originally said, I started 2006, and my first convention was Anime Expo. Now, let's see. My first costume that I bought overseas was Kakashi Sensei.
Oh, I could totally see you as him.
Yeah, because I didn't know that so many people would cosplay Kakashi. I thought I would be the only one, but...
Lame, you're so
No, I
stupid.
was dead serious. And then when I got there, I was like, so many Kakashis and Naruto's. Like, aw, sad.
What made you think that you would be the only one?
What was your first year, man?
2006?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't start cosplaying Naruto till like 2008.
2000.
I think that's when I first
Someone's
did
phone's
cosplay.
going off.
Oh,
That's
my
RJ.
phone.
There's always one. There's always one interruption somewhere.
That's why mine's on silent.
Mine's on vibrate.
Here, and my roommates are being kept away.
One of mine walked in, saw me, and I was like, I pointed at the headphones, and she was like, okay.
So I have to ask you guys this because so I saw this in one of those kind of group interview things where they go around a convention and they ask people this, and I actually really like this question but the question was, would you guys call yourself a quote true cosplayer or a costumer?